Alright, kembali lagi untuk Game of Future, game kedua dari Onic versus Royal Cyber Sport Club di sini ya. Dan di sini untuk game kedua, Onic sudah win 1-0.
That also could be another aspect that RCC wants to go for. Now, Onic, they're just here to apply as much pressure as they possibly can.
Waduh. Wow. First blood.
That might stop him from wanting to come into your jungle again. So it's a good play by RCC, and that's the damage we know from that Nolan.
This is what I was kind of specifying, right?
Ferdinand jungle ya, jadi untuk Onic. Lalu Nolan juga jungler.
And you can kind of see that RCC not losing that fire that they had that they brought into the first
RCC
game. Only being the first kill. Onic, they really need to they need to focus, right? I mean, they're always focused. What am I saying? Boots already controlling the top lane here, but they did just lose one person into the early stage. If they're able to utilize the Matilda paired with the Clint, and then Boots just do what he did last time, right? If he's able to just out-rotate Castle at this point,
Matilda juga ada Clintot di situ. Memang musuh adalah Broto ya. Walaupun Broto di nerf sih.
Got to keep our eyes on Castle as well. This time Boots, you know, he's able to keep this wave back, and Castle was trying to do the same thing, but if Boots can kind of deny Castle this, no, Castle able to get the last shot there, able to make sure he gets all the XP he needs.
Yeah, and I mean, first turtle coming up right now. We see that one shot definitely needs his blue to be able to contest this turtle. But Keyboy, look, the vision. This is the vision. You see Koopy just kind of fighting Sans in the mid, not really getting vision. And then we see a turtle take possibly going down here.
Oh, wait, what happened? Sans got a kill onto one shot there.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Gonna lock on to Troublemaker here. RCC in shambles. He must have got the full combo off Sans. Must have got the Molina, the Blitz,
I was like, he got the blue
whole
buff
package. Too. He got everything down, and that is a bad death for one shot.
Look at Sans just hopping around. Wiser!
Oh God, Wiser in a little bit of trouble, able to get the knockback. Oh, the Molina locks on. Kyrie smells the blood, pulled back, not able to get it. Keyboy is there to pick
Matilda memang broken.
Tried to save the day, but that's a lot of damage on several members. Royal Cyber Esports.
Aja damage-nya gede banget.
Kyrie on the run, they're not able to find one. A nice transformation on a QP there. Son comes in, a little bit of damage. Kyrie goes down, shot, picks up the kill. It's 2-2 right now, and the slugfest does not end.
Wow, Koopy able to find Keyboy there. Surprised he just let him go. And again, yes, it is a slugfest. And RCC not giving up. I like it. Again, they're not pushing too hard on the gas like they were last time. They're actually taking tactical kills here and going about it. But the same comes back from Onic, right? That Melina's blitz that was able to secure the kill onto one shot was rough. That is not what you want to see in your jungle in the beginning, because you are controlling the lead a little bit. And I think that really set the moment.
Matilda serem tenan anjir. Terbang.
Yeah, right now I think RCC needs to find some type of reply to Sans. Like, I don't know,
rotasi sangat-sangat cepat.
Keep that mid lane pushing, or maybe try to pop the passive. They're gonna have to do something against Sans, because he is just controlling and rotating like a menace.
I mean, all of them, they're everywhere. Both teams just going at it.
God.
QP gonna get the pullback onto Albert. Albert taking a lot of damage. Can he get away from this? No. One shot.
No.
Pick up the kill. Hit him with the one shot. They're gonna trade that for Turtle. RCC gonna go for the gold plate in here. They give up the Turtle, but I think it's a fair trade as the gold is starting to even out. RCC trying to get the lead. Oh, Keyboy in a little bit of trouble here.
juga.
As well.
Early kuat sih untuk
Kyrie onto two members looking for QP. Doesn't use the Appraiser's Wrath. He's going to get pulled back from Troublemaker there. Wiser, oh, Kyrie finds him, dashes
Nice.
the wall. Castle finds Sans, though. It's back and forth once again. Sans now on the run, but Boots able to get the stun with the Raven.
Dan juga lapu-lapu juga. Oh, ini Warrior War semua ini. Ini seru sih.
This is a KO match from both sides. Each side not giving up. I gotta give it up to RCC though. They were able to take out a tower, though they did lose a couple lives in the meantime. And taking a look at some of the items here, that's how Boots is able to rotate so fast.
Damn.
He has that hunter strike in the early, and the
Sampai mental gitu mati udah.
wild tracks.
They are definitely going wild. I think everyone around the world is going wild right now. This is games of future. We keep
RCC
it
ini
physical, we keep it digital. RCC putting up the fight
Rusia
they
sih.
had in them right now. Trying to go toe to toe with the second place world champion right here. This is huge for them.
Kemungkinan ya.
How do they scale here? Do we think they have late game to compete with Onic?
I mean, they're focused, right? They're securing neutral objectives. They're securing vision on the map. They're keeping Onic at bay. So, I mean, it's a little bit of a win. I mean, they are leading in the towers right now, but the turtle is coming in now. This could be a make it or break it. You can see Onic already setting up a play here.
Oh, the Molina Blitz does miss. Sans unable to connect it. Turtle coming up, and this time RCC might just want to fight for it. One shot. I think just lost his purple buff, so it's
nice.
Dangerous. But QP, a lot of damage coming on to Keyboy there. One shot able to back up, but Wiser now in trouble. Caught up by Kyrie once again.
Apa itu?
Able to catch the Netherrealm. Boots is there. Boots.
Aramis ya.
Again finds two members. Albert able to pick up the kill. Castle will be the next.
Novel ini Onic.
That's going to be right
2-0 ini.
RCC. They're going to have to go back and lick their wounds as Kyrie takes the turtle.
While all of that was happening, though, we do see one shot. Oh, we're going to look at actually a little bit of a highlight here. Boots coming in from the left flank. The bravest fighter on the team. It was insane. And we can see Castle trying to sustain against all of Onic, but it just wasn't enough. Kind of back to what I was saying is that one shot might be in trouble.
Oh, one shot definitely in trouble. Boots going to try to get... Oh! This is bad. Boots is on the line. 2-0 and 3. Don't give this man the Lapu, but you might not have a chance to give it to him again. RCC now on the back foot. Sans, a little bit of trouble. Castle missed the final slash. Sans able to flicker away. Oh, man. 9-5, 8 minutes in. A 2K gold lead for Onic G.
This is the moment that I think RCC needs to hit the brakes, right? We can see that Onic they're feeling good. Their momentum's there, and they are just now trying to bully RCC. Keep them at bay. Keep your mind on the prize. Neutral objectives. It's not all about kills.
Keep your nice final splash.
Keyboy.
Keyboy in a little bit of trouble. He does not get away. Troublemaker able to pick up the kill, and now RCC want to go for the fight, but Boots is there once again with a two-man stun. They take out Troublemaker, and RCC is back under the towers. Albert gets off free shots. One shot has left the building. He's up to the top lane to clear things up.
He definitely left the building. Quite a few fell for RCC. And this is what I was going to point out earlier, is that One Shot has just been really focusing on farm. And you can kind of see that he is 6,100 gold in versus Kyrie's 5,000. So 1,100 gold difference in the jungle. It couldn't be a saving grace at some point into this game. So it's something to keep an eye on. He has been stealing Kyrie's purple and red buff at one point during that last turtle take. So I think keep an eye on him. The Molina Blitz coming out on the castle. Nothing really going for it. But again, you can see Onic, the chessboard play, controlling the Lord.
Bahaya sih kaca sih.
I don't know, with Lord up now, they got to look for an angle. They got to get this macro down. They do have the advantage in the bot lane there. It looks like One Shot might try to steal the purple. They might give up this Lord here and just go for some towers instead. Go for some ground. And then go for defense. If they don't lose any members, they may be able to not lose too much from this Lord push. And taking that tier 2 in the boss side could be huge.
Yeah, and again, it is one shot. He is just constantly on the farm. I like it. I mean, he's the most mobile person on their team. So if they can keep that at bay and he doesn't get caught off guard, but San's on the hunt.
Oh, one shot, quick fingers there. Able to move back to his purple and secure it. I thought Sans was going to get that for sure.
I mean, he did it once. Why couldn't he do it again? That's for sure. But I mean, hey, if it happened to him again, it'd be shame on him, right? So again, the Lord is going to be barreling down. RCC has to reduce the risk here. Try to avoid as much as possible. Get this Lord down. Don't give Onic enough. Keep some of your tier 2s if possible, but don't lose your life in the meantime.
I think they can do it. I think they just lose this one
Bisa
as long
ya,
as they don't
cepet.
make any huge mistakes. We got one shot controlling the bottom lane and is going to try to clear this mid. Lord breaks through the top side. Onic doesn't want to force it here. They're going to move over to the mid side, try to take something else. Take the tier 3 there. It's a good defense by RCC. Hanging in this game. Onic has tipped the scale of the gold, about 4,000 in their favor. But we saw nice hit onto Sans. Sans gets the passive. One shot does not go down at all.
Nana.
Play, but RCC still in the game.
Yeah, now this is their time that they need to utilize. The passive's procced. Sans probably not going to be as aggressive with the Nana at this point. Again, I would want to see RCC maybe take they know they sent the Nana back. Like, control a little bit of the mid of the map. Do something to make a play. Force them into a bush or something. But you can see Onic clapping back.
Oh. T-Boy decides to go back. Castle jumps in. A lot of damage on his two numbers. Sans goes down.
Ooh.
As well. The conceal play coming in. QP looking for a target.
Damn.
Pulls him back. But wait.
Aramis, oh no.
A lot of damage. RCC looking for the
Nice, Ferdinand.
Two members wiser. Gonna just be next. Keyboard finds another.
Okay, Clinton.
It's one shot and troublemaker against Albert and Keyboy.
Triple kill, Clint.
One shot. One against all. He's got to get back to base. They wanted a slugfest. They wanted a rumble. Well, we're here.
My God, the turning tides. Look at this. They engaged by Onic, but then RCC clapping back to fall by one shot there. A little bit of a concealed play, but look at Boots. He's able to keep him at bay, utilizing the bravest fire there. Even though the round came out, it just wasn't enough. The damage by Albert was too much, and Kyrie securing the deal here. And then the chase comes down by Albert and Keyboy. It was just too much by RCC. Onic coming out top.
All right, do they fight for this Lord, though? They're going to try to find a position here. QP and one shot, hiding out in the tri-bush. Onic doesn't have vision over there.
Kaya dia
going to hold the mid. Sans throws out a Molina, trying to get something, get any sort of information. If QP can get the lockdown onto Kyrie, one shot can maybe get the retry onto the Lord. That's got to be
Nolan ya. Nolan tuh empuk sih. Rebutan kayak gitu nggak bisa, cuy.
Then go for the quick re-engage. QP, keep your eyes on him. He's going to look for Boots with the bravest fight. Look for the sun, look for the zone, but they pull back Boots instead. That's going to give the Lord over to the side of Onic. One shot, unable to get the kill there. But RCC looking for an engagement, and they still don't even get Boots. Onic definitely comes out on top.
Onic now going to be utilizing this Lord to its fullest potential. Again, we see that RCC has the ability to mount up a defense, and you got to give it up to one shot at this point. He is constantly split pushing, keeping Onic on their toes, right, and causing a little bit of trouble. But if he gets caught, could be a little bit of a problem. Doesn't have enough burst to take out Kyrie here. Again, RCC down to their tier 3 inhibitor turrets here. Can they mount up a defense? I think they'll be able to. I think this would be breathing room they need to take this here. Uh-oh. Do they take Boots?
Boots doesn't die. It's cold in Russia, but Boots is just warming up right now. Looking for the dive. The Lord comes in, smashes it onto the inhibitor. Onic.
Nice. Satu jebol, dua jebol.
Just trying to defend. They find one inhibitor. They're going to try to move on to another, but Onic decides to keep it disciplined. We're not going to force things. We're not going to rush things. We got a 5,000 gold lead. We are holding the wheel right now.
Conceal play!
Oh! A lot of trouble, untargetable, but wait, Sans able to dash through, but Castle's not gonna let him go.
Okay.
Troublemaker in trouble though, has to back up. The rest of Onic now on the prowl. Troublemaker goes down. Albert holding the backside, just getting free shot. Flickers in and finds Castle. Weiser looking for a shot of his own, but it's nothing but him and QB. One shot hanging out of the building right now. He's got to get back to defend. Onic still not forcing it.
They're keeping him at bay. I mean, they... Oh, one shot! What is he doing?
Maybe Spider's in. Boots!
Okay.
Boots!
Onic!
Gets
Onic!
done! Looking for more. Keyboy, the rest of the team collapses.
Dapat turret, inhib.
QP still up. 2 more seconds. Troublemaker. 9 for Castle. It's a 5v5 in just a second, and Onic knows it. They're not going to overstay their welcome.
Man, both teams know the extent of all of their heroes at this point. The re-engage, the escape by Onic was insane. RCC not giving up, though. Kind of taking a look at some of the items. We do see that one shot is online. Fully built at this point. I would say the biggest thing is that they really need to get Weiser fully built. He's 1, 5, and 6. So I feel like that is where they're struggling. Koopy's been doing really good to secure picks and sets. So they just got to keep that up. Maybe get a key pick here at the end. You can kind of see it.
Alright, kembali lagi BTW. Setelah kepotong gara-gara error. It is what it is. Karena memoriku habis, saya harus delete.
Oh my god!
Saya ngantuk. Mohon maklum.
RCC, the crowd could be chanting it right now.
RCC malah menang masa.
Can they end is the question.
Yep, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna wait. We got our minions coming, and they're feeling good about it. It's 20 seconds on.
Oh no!
They're gonna try to end this here and bring it to a game 3. Kyrie in a little bit of trouble. Keyboy gets the knock up. RCC still there, but the appraisal's wrath comes down, and Keyboy is gone. Nothing but Kyrie is standing.
Oh no!
RCC in a game number 3.
Game ketiga kan, anjir.
RCC taking game 2 against Onic.
Okay.
What in the world?
Just
Okay. Kira rekal 2-0 ternyata mampu untuk menang ya, tuan rumah.
there on to CC. Go for the people around up late.
Sure. Dark backs again. My God, the crowd buff.
Well, even like
Nolan.
It pays. Always die a little bit earlier in the game is to keep an eye on one shot. He was just diving into the jungle. He was split pushing. He was doing everything he could possibly do. If the team
Jadi kita akan lihat untuk game terakhir ya. Let's go.